Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm IceJG04, and welcome to the Icebox. All right, so we're here to play some more of the Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer on PS2. I am playing it on an emulator, because games just look so much better on these screens. I'm like, if you're ever wondering, PS2, PS1 era type games, I love doing it on emulation strictly for the fact that it just looks better. The game did crash yesterday. Right at the end of our stream too. It was kind of like convenient, but then also a little frustrating. So yeah, so I'll have to play that level again. So that's how we're gonna start today's stream. So we're gonna have to fight that Super Scroll dude. So far with the game, I'm like, I just feel like I'm mashing the X button, occasionally using the other buttons, and that's pretty much it. I do wish for more of a Ultimate Alliance feel, but it is what it is, you know? Like, you can't jump in the game, you can't do anything other than hit or use cosmic powers out of the 3 or 4 options, I guess, now. Because I guess, like, R1 or R2 is now one option, so... And then try to equally use each of your people. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm like, it's not too bad of a game, but yeah, I still haven't sat down and tried to see if there's like a PS3 version of it, or I know there is a PS3 version of it. Let me rephrase that. I just want to know, what does it look like, right? Like, is it the same game? Oh wow, there's like some pretty recent stuff. Oh, that looks sick though, like the load screen. It's a totally different freaking game, bro. Holy crap. Not to say that it's better, but it's a totally different game. Like, sorry, like, check this out. I almost want to buy it right now. Like, I'm gonna go right on YouTube and buy this thing. Like, check this out. Where's my screens? Oh. Give me a second. I don't remember. There we go. Like, that's a totally different game. Like, thank you, Section Plays, for having gameplay up, but check this out. Like, that's a whole nother game. Like, we've been fighting scrolls. And it even has little things on the bottom right, like Marvel Ultimate Alliance. The pictures just look better. So it's not like a 1-for-1 where like, oh, these games are slightly different. Like, look at this. Like, just upgrading characters. Yeah. We're gonna wanna... We're definitely gonna want to play a different... Yeah. I'm really close. Let me look online right now. Sorry. I didn't realize this game was that different. Let me see if there's other options, you know what I mean? Oh wow, someone's selling it like just disc for like $5. Ooh, that's just interesting. And I'm like, I'm not saving that much. Why is this case different? Or that's just the... Yeah. All right, what is the one I'm looking at? This one. Tested, works. Yeah, let's see in cart. Sorry, I needed to do the Face ID. I'm buying it right now. There we go. Holy crap. I didn't realize it was that different of a game. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. I'm like, dang. All right. That is wild. I even want to look at Wikipedia right now. It's funny because Wikipedia doesn't even... talk about it. It's a sequel. The gameplay allows characters to take on the role of each of the members. During the game, may face these different people, but yeah, it doesn't even talk about it. There's a blatant difference between the games. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at like GameSpot and they're like, yeah, the PS2 and Wii does nothing to buck the trend. Every aspect of the game is categorically bad. The story is tough to follow, the graphics are lousy, and the gameplay is contrived and repetitive. That it's unlikely anyone will garner any enjoyment from the game. Oh man, like, that's kind of how I felt yesterday. Like most games, based on that, is your standard beat 'em up that is somehow more basic than it is on the 360 and PS3. You can play alone and switch between the characters on the D-pad. You go through a scroll layer, which we're at, and then there's looks like 2 other locations. The missions are certainly not. You spend most of your time fighting seamlessly endless hordes of enemies so that you can activate a bridge or deactivate lasers. Pretty much all we did. Yeah, they are very long. If that's too much work, you can literally put the controller down and watch the CPU controlled players just fight everybody. It is possible to beat entire rooms without even touching your controller. Really? Yeah, this looks like the game we were playing. Wow. Crazy. Good to know, right? All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to get into this game, right? We play them regardless. This is why we get them, right? We're Marvel fans, things of that sort. So let's do that. I bought the other version. That might be what I play next. I'll probably just go grab my PS3 over there, hook that bad boy up, and do that. But all right, let's get into the gameplay right now. All right, we got audio. Let's look at the unlockables. What kind of stuff can I unlock? 2000s Fantastic Four. I don't got enough for any of them. So, all right, cool. Let's continue. So we're only 4 levels through. I could change costumes. Is that what it is? Oh. All right. Let's get this power core mission over with. But yeah. Holy crap. I'm like, this game has nothing to do with the movie so far. I haven't seen the Silver Surfer.
You're through stealing Earth's resources.
I never checked to see. I'm like, I have a like a widescreen patch, but I'm very curious. I'm like, I have a good feeling that that's not why this is.
What's he talking about?
This has to be the emulator doing this, like where their pictures are not even like connected. Look at this. Just whack these guys everywhere. I didn't realize Mr. Fantastic can do all this. Like, good job, bro. He's like clearing the room. I like Human Torch just like chills in the background, you know? Come on. We're good? All right. Yeah, that happened yesterday. I remember that. All right.
Okay, everyone, we're good to go.
How could Clerk pretend he wasn't stealing the power cosmic?
He claims it's about to be destroyed. But how?
All right, that's why. Okay, we had to go all the way around here. We got to dodge these freaking lasers. Oh, what? There. Welcome back, team. Human Torch has been defeated. He's right here.
Holy smoke. I'm losing heat.
There we go. I really hope I don't have to just fight anybody here. There we go. Team's back.
Go.
Probably some sort of token or something. I'm not going to bother. Oh yeah, this is Super Scroll right here. There we go. He's going to grow big. And he's going to be like Mega Scroll.
Time to take this game. I will strip the meat from your bones. I need help over here.
Oh, bro, come on.
Watch out!
Stop me. What a revolting development this is.
Like, I'm just spamming X on him.
Is your destiny. Near beyond humans. Rare success. Allow me to respond.
Why is Mr. Fantastic not doing anything?
Give it up.
I'm ready for anything.
Focus.
Okay.
Perhaps I have underestimated you.
You're
There we
lying,
go.
Clert. The power cosmic is being stolen.
Beat him faster this time.
No. The destruction is foretold. The heralds have arrived. That's a bunch of hooey.
I wish I could skip these videos though.
That nutjob Clert's starting to get to me.
You and me both. The destruction is foretold. What does that mean?
No clue. But dollars to donuts, it ain't good.
Ready when you are.
All right, here we go. There we go. Where's the other guy? Is that it?
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, there's a token.
Damn, I'm on fire.
All right. Oh, they're back. All right, let's go. Okay, I already went through here. That's what it was. Gotta go up. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing some more research on these games, especially PS2 to PS3 era, you know, like those generations, because man, these games are different. I'm like, the Wii makes sense that it's like the PS2, because a lot of times those types of games were on both systems, because it's essentially just a slightly powerful GameCube, right? With motion controls. The game crashed again. The game literally crashed at the same point. All right. Give me a second. Alright. I don't know how I feel about having to play all that again. Worst case, I may just have to pull out the PlayStation 2. All right, let's see. And that's going to suck because I don't have a save. I did change the ratio and stuff like that, so I turned off the widescreen hack. Well, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, if this thing crashes one more time, I don't know if I'm going to continue playing this game. Like, let's be real.
You're through stealing Earth's resources.
Yeah, it was the thing. Look at that.
Nonsense.
It was the widescreen mode that was messing this up.
Soon be destroyed.
Okay, what's he talking about?
Quit squawking, Torch.
All right, let me do something with my... Yeah, there we go. All right. Clearly, I didn't have to do much here, you know? What I might do is I might create a save state right before we get to the boss area, just so I don't have to do this again. So I probably should have done it last time, but I figured that happened to me once playing. Only happens to me every so often, but it did happen to me once playing Hulk Ultimate Alliance, or Hulk Ultimate Destruction, not Ultimate Alliance. And yeah, it didn't happen again after that time, but it does kind of suck I can't use the widescreen hack. I may also need to look up compatibility for this game as well, like make sure there wasn't some sort of issue, because I know the last game had some issues with the up-resing and stuff, so I had to play it like in its standard format. So like if you ever rewatch those streams, you'll realize after the first couple levels, like my character models look very blurry and stuff like that.
Wasn't stealing the power cosmic.
He claims it's about to be destroyed. But how? It makes no sense.
There's a pattern to it. I'm like, just in case you're wondering. So I am getting a little better about it. I just want to get straight into the battle. I'm not messing around. Okay, here we go.
But the battle is not over. You do not frighten me.
Bro. He's like coming after my character right now.
I will not be beaten. Feel my fury.
Focus.
Where you go?
I can't see. Everything's black.
Kill Cloud.
Like, I even want to check on Spider-Man. Because I know I've thought about buying Spider-Man 3 on the PS3 just because it looks better. But man, I never noticed that these were like similar to like how Wolverine was. But this is very in the way that it's like a whole nother game. I never looked at development cycles.
A more engaging contest than expected.
Now you're asking for it.
Oh crap, man. Come on.
The end is near, puny humans.
Can't last much longer. You will not get away with this.
Primitive fools. Death is inevitable.
Come on.
Consciousness.
Someone's gonna get torched.
Enough. Now it is my turn.
Oh, come on, bro. It's like I gotta have him at least a little bit on screen so I know where he is.
Let's go.
Oh.
Human shall defy Cloud.
Take it down.
No human shall defy Cloud.
There we go. Okay.
Punch these guys all day. Perhaps I underestimated
You're lying, Clert. The power cosmic is being stolen.
All right, here we go.
By you.
you. No, the destruction is foretold. The heralds have arrived. That's a bunch of hooey. That nutjob Clert's starting to get to me.
All right, let's go.
You and me both. The destruction is foretold. What does that mean?
No clue. But dollars to donuts, it ain't good.
Nope. All right, give me 1 second. All right. Let me see if that did what I wanted it to do. Okay, there we go. Okay. Huh?
This is becoming embarrassing.
It froze up on here. Okay. Why did it freeze? There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'll just leave it like this. Just make it easier. All right, sorry about that.
Let's not stand around, people.
There we go. Sorry, let me pull up my other views. All right. I'm just going straight there. So, is this the route? No. I gotta go up more. No. This is just where the thing is. Oh, that was cool. Definitely not the move I've been doing. Wait, he has a cosmic clap? Oh, yeah. All right, here it is. Ah, dang it.
I could have handled them myself.
Yeah, for some reason it doesn't show gameplay when I click on my screen. All right, let's try it one more time. All right, there we go. All right, we gotta do something here.
Death is inevitable.
Something's wrong.
Ready when you are.
I have never fought such fearless humans.
You have to be a lot smarter than that to beat me.
Shouldn't have done that. Is your destiny? Perhaps I have underestimated you. Let's make this more interesting.
All right, come on. I'm just gonna break these things.
To defeat you is nothing. Shall we continue?
Come on, let's go.
Now that's more like it.
Pay for your defiance. Perhaps I am underestimated.
This is gonna be easy.
Have to keep
I need help over here.
It will take more than that. Your death is inevitable.
I can barely keep my head up.
You call this a fight?
Oh. This isn't good.
Darn it.
All right. We're back. All right. Round 2.
Your death is inevitable. For a moment, I thought this was gonna be a challenge. Bow to the power of the scrub.
Why is this so hard to beat this guy?
Way ahead of you.
I feel like I'm gonna be on this level all stream, man. We're definitely gonna want to take out the things, right? That's the biggest thing we noticed.
Ready when you are. You've made a fatal mistake, my friend.
Feel
Okay.
my fury. Now you made me mad.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Perhaps I have underestimated you.
Time to tip the scales.
My initiatives.
How does he keep bringing that back?
My wounds.
I have never fought such fearless heroes.
Try hitting me next time.
Strip the meat from your bones. Let's take care of him.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Come on, man. All right, everybody's back.
Death is inevitable. A more engaging contest than expected. Do I surprise you?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
I could punch these guys all day.
Be careful, everyone.
Feel my fury. I have never fought such fearless humans.
Call this a fight?
Shall we continue?
Come on. Got him.
Explain yourself.
Finally.
Why
I gotta
are you
use
so
Invisible
like a
Woman more.
cosmic?
Fools, your limited intelligence blinds you to the threat you face. Whoa! Did he just call me dumb?
All right. I'm very frustrated on that. This game does not want to cooperate today. I don't know what I want to do now. I know I really want to play this. The problem I have is if I pull out my PS2, which is somewhere around here, I have everything I need. It's just that I would have to start the game all over again. This is so frustrating. All right. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey everyone. All right. There we go. All right, let's see how this works. So I'm using a PS2 Slim. For those of you who are wondering, I do own the game. It's right here. There we go. Even has a booklet too. Look at that. Let's check that out. Boom, baby. I might just play it on easy just so we can get through. Wow, it even tells you all the move sets and everything. Interesting. Yeah, create a file. I am using a RetroTink 2X. So not much of an upgrade in the sense of how the game looks or anything like that, so let's skip that. Boom. All right. Probably should create a retro gaming background. I used to have one. Let me see if I don't have a load game. I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't. All right. Wow. I'm just going easy mode. I'm over this. All right, cool. We can skip videos. And we're going to skip the tutorial as well. All right, and let me know if there's any issues with sound or anything like that. Shouldn't be. All right, give me a second. All right. Oh man, it looks so blurry. Let me see if I could do the CRT filter. If that changes anything. Yeah, nope, it's fine as is.
Fantastic.
Man,
What is this place? Who built it?
Isn't it obvious? The only guy with the brains and bucks to pull this off is Victor Von Doom.
We've already dealt with him, Johnny. Besides which, the advanced engineering suggests a more alien origin.
Which means what exactly?
That you're wrong, Flame Brain.
There we go. All right. Man, I almost want to hook this up to my CRT now.
So Doom really is behind this?
Apparently not, Johnny. These intergalactic predators are known as the Skrull.
How does he know the scroll?
We have to get through that gate.
Then consider me the key.
All right.
Well done.
Let's play.
We're definitely flying through it a little faster.
So what are these scroll doing?
I'm working on a theory, but it's still too early to say.
Hey, Reed.
There we go.
anytime you wanna bust out that theory and explain
I
what
might slow down on the emulation front, man, because
Hello?
for whatever reason, it's been a little jank lately.
Closer, fly boy. I couldn't hear you.
Both of you stop.
I do want to look into the Mem Pro 2 though for my PS2 because I heard that like you could play PS2 games without having to load the discs and stuff like that. So I'm like, that's the kind of stuff that I enjoy. Because then I don't have to like kill the laser on this thing.
What do you need? Be careful, everyone.
Got him. I noticed that my characters stay alive a lot longer though.
Across that chasm.
There's a hidden bridge. I just have to locate the controls.
Oh, it wasn't loaded up yet. I was ahead of my. All right, and sorry if I'm ignoring chat. There we go.
Just the boost I was looking for.
Way ahead of you.
Here comes Boxcar. Wonder what's in these storage tanks.
I do want to get the retro tank. Is it 4K?
Gave us our powers.
Like I've thought about it, but the price is what kills it, man. And I know that they have like a lesser version, which would probably be more of what I want, but I'm like, I understand the ingenuity behind it. But then I also feel like I was like, oh man, I got emulation, man. Emulation will be fine.
Let's go.
While I'm over here on stream, just struggling just to get through the first real stages.
We can't get close enough to disable that door.
Stand
All
back,
right, and then
sis.
we gotta use
Bring it.
Johnny.
This is gonna be easy.
Here we go.
Walk in the park, right?
Yeah, everything just seemed so much cleaner on the emulator, though. I'm like, that's the main reason why I was using it.
There are so many of them. They're protecting something.
Which fits my theory. The storage tanks, the rockets.
Hey, Reed, now isn't really the time for theories.
This is clobbering time.
And I am using the 8-bit do, what's it called? Wireless, port thing. I forgot what it's called exactly, but, it is pretty nice.
Elevator? What
I can use my PS5 controller on a PS2 game.
I believe the scroller mine
So,
power
I
comes
enjoy
from
it thoroughly.
We can't leave until we know more.
They do sell it for almost
Checking.
It's
a lot of the
logical
systems,
theory.
really. And then I have my, like,
Storage
May
tanks and
Flash for
rockets.
the
I'm not
PS3.
talking about your theory.
So,
I have a wedding to plan,
I just
remember?
use the custom reshelled PS5 controller.
Right. The wedding. Of course, I remembered.
You know what, Reed? Don't even try.
See, her hair is kind of jank. Like, if you look at her hair, how it flows, like, it just looks weird. I'm like, I don't feel like it's any more difficult. I just feel like what's happening is that I'm flying through enemies a lot faster. So, like, these enemies don't take less hits to kill, really. And I'm just putting it on easy mode because I just want to make sure I get through this faster. Ugh. And what time is it right now? All right. Just keeping track of time, just in case of anything. Oh shoot, there are guys here.
I could have handled them myself.
Yeah, because Johnny wasn't able to get rid of people this quickly. Hmm.
Did you make this a challenge?
Kind of just figure out where everybody is by looking at where Johnny's hitting.
Bad news, Reed. Even I can't.
All right, now we gotta take out the
We need to
power.
get the door's power source. That's the only way it'll open.
Change of heart, Sue? Sounds like you're as eager to learn more as I am.
I'm eager to go home, Reed. So let's just find that power source.
Ready when you are.
I'm flickering out.
Here comes Rockstar Ben.
There we go. I wish everybody was attacking at the same time, but nope. All right, let's just want to make sure sound is good. All right, good. All right. Let's see.
Someone's gonna get torched.
Holy crap. Oh, first death already. The cool thing about this is that you can't die until all 3 people. I wish that, like, everybody would help out, though. Like, sometimes I feel like they're not even fighting the people around them.
Where to?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I'm ready. I'm ready for anything.
All right, let's see.
Another elevator? Not again.
I'm sorry, Ben, but we've yet to reach the core of the operation.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Tell me about it. This was so not the day I had planned.
Cool. Let's save this. Like, it doesn't look too bad. I think the problem is also modern monitors, how these things look. I'm even curious, like, how does like my PS3 look on like because I know when I do it on a PS4, it's like some of these games, it's like oof. Or my PS3 on like a 4K television or like a 2K television, but then like when you do it on a 1080p, it actually looks better.
Lifetime experience.
Hey, Reed, maybe you should quit while you're ahead.
But I also think too, it's like how far am I from the
The
screen
monitor
and
shows
stuff
4
like that.
generators on this level. Shut them down and we can reach the facility's core.
I can hardly wait. creeps.
Uh-oh. But it is pretty like monotonous that I'm fighting Scroll like all these levels, man. And I can always sit here as Johnny Storm and just attack people from back here. Kind of what I was doing in the boss battles.
Whatever's next, bring it, 'cause I am ready. One enemy, extra crispy.
All right. Do we have to hit it or? Yeah. All right. Couldn't remember if this is the way I'm supposed to go or this is where the token is.
Nice little workout.
Damn, I'm on fire.
Yeah, I can't believe how different these games are though. Like I'm like my mind is super blown today with that. I did not realize that these games were that different.
Well done, team.
Oh yeah, this is where I have to crush through the wall.
An automated drilling machine, giving further credence to my theory.
Whoa, alien with a chainsaw. Great.
Careful, Johnny. Those mining tools can cut through anything. My strength is increasing.
It's like I'm getting stronger. Love how it pauses the game just to tell me that stuff. Like I have some sort of customization as to how I do my characters.
Nice work, boys.
We're good. There we go. All right.
Look, a plasmoid generator.
You mean one of them things we get to bust up? Let me at it.
Down, 3 to go. Gregory?
I almost feel guilty. Plasmoid generator. I've always dreamed of seeing it.
So that's what you dream about? You really know how to make
He's like, I dream about generators. Oh, man.
Be careful, everyone.
All right. And how was it that I got out of here again? Was it down here that I had to... Yeah, that's what it was. There we go.
Let's play.
Yeah, no, I went the wrong way. Right here. There we go.
Sue, it was a figure of speech. Be reasonable.
They're still talking about the generators.
Remember, sis, if you want to fight, fight the scroll.
Just point me
Okay, that's not the direction.
Ain't that a kick in the pants?
There you go, taking care of business, man. Wow, like more and more and more, man.
Reed, I'm weakening.
Let's go.
Watch out! I'm at peak power.
F4 in the house.
Do I have to like ticket up the ramp or something? All right.
Oh, look, Reed, it's a generator.
All right, I get it. Just destroy the thing, please. Somebody.
There we go. Oh, here they come.
All right, who's next? 'Cause I'm ready.
Still trying to figure out how, like, they utilize him having, like, these robotic limbs and stuff like that. Like, totally random.
This is gonna be easy.
All right, well, we got another token. Wasn't trying to do that on purpose. And for those of you who are new to the channel, I am IceJG04. Welcome to the Icebox. I do stream on Saturdays and Sundays, and I am currently playing Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer on PlayStation 2. I did have to restart the game, so sorry about that. I am just playing it on PS2 hardware now, so that's fun. I tried to play it through emulator, but that just didn't work out for me. It is what it is. But yeah.
Time to finish this.
Come on, guys, like, get in there and help out. God, Johnny Storm handling everything.
I'm a hobo with a burning love, baby.
There we go. Oh, that was close.
Good choice. Let's go.
Here comes Boxcar Ben.
Nope, another token. All right. Okay. Guess that was the wrong way. All right. Oh, where the heck is that thing then? I went this way. Is there another route that I didn't notice? All right, this is kind of where the camera angles come into play. Right here. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Like, all right. There we go. Love how Johnny Storm's still trying to get in there and he keeps just hitting it. And now that he can hit it, chooses not to.
Glad that's over.
All right. Oh,
One more and we're on our way.
okay.
I got power to burn. This is gonna be easy. You try hitting me.
That is pretty cool. When I block, she pulls up the force field.
Let's play.
Someone's gonna get torched. I need help over here.
Come on, here we go.
So what
There we
do
go.
you think, Reed?
Beat it.
This starting to make any sense?
The Skrull are stealing the Earth's power cosmic, but we still need to know why.
So we keep going.
Cheer up, sis. Think of the stories you could tell your kids.
Johnny, not another word.
Let me at him.
One more elevator. I'm like, these levels are very long for as simple as they are, though. Ooh, the timing is off. I just noticed that. If you look at the time that stamp that was on there, it was like all zeros and everything like that. Uh-oh. All right, here's Super Skrull. We remember him.
The intruders have come too far. Kill them,
Finally, I think we just found the guy with the answers.
which are far beyond your comprehension, Earthwoman.
Hey, that's my fiance you're talking to, mister.
Eh.
Am I going nuts, or are these guys getting bigger?
Bigger and tougher, Ben. These are war skull, genetically designed for combat.
Let's take care of
It's like as soon as you think you got them all, like off screen, somebody like just
So where's that big green
generated.
guy who wants us dead?
After his comment to my bride-to-be, I'm looking forward to our next encounter.
oh gosh.
Let me at him.
That had to hurt.
Now that's more like
Nope. Mr. Fantastic went down.
all right. Bring on the bad guys. That's it. Keep it together.
You're no match for us.
It's funny how like even in the last game they gave him like spider bots or something like that.
I wish I felt this good all the time.
Bet you weren't expecting that.
All right. Whenever we finish this level will be the last thing we do
Lasers are deadly.
today.
Reed, something's wrong.
I'm at peak power. I feel 10 years younger.
Okay, got that. Nothing here.
Send some guys who can fight.
Probably got bamboozled by the enemies to get over here. So let's see. Yeah, here we go.
Where to?
Call this a fight?
Let's
Come on. There we go. Got it. And that opens up whatever they're going to show me right now over here. Okay. Like, you see those hidden, like, those are hidden areas. There's, you can't deny it. All right, there we go. Just gotta go through here. Like, learning some things from the last time, so it's not as bad, but still.
My powers are growing. Very well.
All right, here we go. All right, we got this one that opens up that area.
Fight the weakness.
He's running away from me.
Barely keep my head up.
All right, here we go.
Will do.
Get her some health.
Good job. Let's move on. Ready to run.
I feel invincible.
All right. There's that. So now we just got to get rid of these guys, right?
Time to finish this.
Ready when you are.
Man, I'm like, Mr. Fantastic is a kind of a big crowd, like, crowd buster. Like, it's insane. Okay.
Where to?
Here comes Boxcar Ben.
Good choice.
There we go. Yeah, it's so weird. It goes silent with the music. Oh, just relax. Stretching my neck. Getting it loose. Checkpoint. All right. I don't remember there being a fight here, though. Just that. Oh, yeah, this is that, like, clearing out the area because of the time.
You have an interest in our lasers, Rubberman?
Yeah.
Then enjoy these.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I am Klurt, Super Skrull, collector of the power cosmic.
Woo! Someone broke out the ugly stick. This creep makes Ben look like a runway model.
Don't drag me into this.
And then he runs away again. Like, this guy runs away for like 3 levels, man.
Now you're asking.
Let's go.
Hurry. I'm leaking.
Don't stand too close. You're gonna get burned. The odds are against you.
This is the end.
Flame off.
Now I'm ready. Get it up.
Come on.
Never felt this low.
There we go. Beat everybody. A little bit easier this time than last time, you know? No different strategy, though. It's just like beat everybody up.
All this,
Clerk. Like that's a name. Sounds more like a bodily function.
Johnny, that's gross.
Real classy, kid, as always.
All right, there we go. Elevator. Are we done now? All right, we're done. All right, we're gonna save here and finish up now. Yeah, that is so weird. I'm wondering why the timing is set like that. So again, we're leaving off exactly where we left off last stream. That's fun, right? But yeah, so sorry about that. We did have to go to the PS2, pick it up, dust it off, get it playing. But yeah, I'll just turn it off right now. So yeah. But just want to say thank you, everyone. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe. Sorry about the hiccups the last couple streams. Not sure why it's happening, but it is, right? So, yeah, I'll continue playing the way I am right now. And then, yeah, we'll get through this game. I did buy a PS3 version of Fantastic Four, so we'll see when that comes in as well, because that is a very different game. I did not know that. Maybe that's another one we can just dive right into. But yeah, but thank you everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I am Ice JG and welcome to the Icebox. Later.